Hi friends! Today I'm going to be dyeing my hair copper. For reference, what I currently have on my hair is faded semi-permanent orange hair dye. I think it's finally time that I attempt permanent hair color. Right now, here's the game plan. I went to Sally Beauty and I got a permanent hair color of a shade that I feel like is a good starting position. I know that I might want to go a little bit darker later on, but like the Sally Beauty store employee recommended to me, we're going to start light and we can always go darker later. Or something else that she recommended too, because I told her I do use the semi-permanent color, I can start off with the permanent color and use the semi-permanent very diluted to brighten it up if it's not as vibrant. The products that I bought are the Ion Color Brilliance Permanent Cream Hair Color in Medium Copper Blonde 7RC. This is the color that most closely resembled what I was looking for in this reference picture right here. Along with the hair color, when I walked in, they were having a big sale at Sally and you bought a hair color and then a developer and you got a bowl, a brush, and a booster for free. So the developer that I bought with the hair color is a level 10 volume developer. We're gonna start off with a small test strand near my face so I can see how it compares to the rest of my hair. Afterward, if it looks good, we'll do the whole head. So to get started, I'm just going to be sectioning off my hair. I know it's just a little piece, but we're just gonna tie the rest of it up with a ponytail. Okay. So this is the piece that we're going to be starting off with. I'm wearing an old t-shirt that I don't really care about. And on top of that, I'm going to put an old towel around me. The employee at the Sally's told me that for every container of the hair color, you'll need to use half of the developer. After we fully mix that together, we'll add in half of the bottle of the booster. That's nice. There's little measurements on the inside of the bowl too. I think that's about half, maybe a little bit more. So we have half of the bottle of developer in, and then we're going to put the full tube of the permanent color in. This is the fun part. I feel like I'm making potions. This tube is very strong. I wish I had one of those toothpaste gadgets where it squeezes every last bit of the toothpaste out. That would be really useful right now. This is what it's looking like so far. Probably gonna take a second to mix this all together. Because the hair color is a much different consistency than the developer. The hair color is very, very thick. It's very lumpy still. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. I love that this box doesn't have directions on it. How am I? Okay. They spent the entire outside warning you about the chemicals in this, but I had to put the directions on the inside of the box. Okay. 30 to 45 minutes? That sounds like too much to me. It says to use this on unwashed hair, but I specifically washed my hair for this. It'll be fine. We will leave it on for a shorter amount of time. Oh, I don't miss this smell. Why is this scaring me? This reminds me of the first time in high school when I bleached my hair, and as I was washing all of the bleach out in the shower, my hair felt like straw, and I just knew it was never going to feel the same again after that. So now we're going to add in half a bottle of the booster. The fumes. This is a biohazard. I wish I could have done this outside. It's time to put the towel on. And I have my hair dyeing gloves here. I think they're cleaning gloves, but as you can tell, I've used them to dye my hair. Oh my god. This is the most fun part about watching people dye their hair though, is the anticipation of, is their hair gonna fall off or not? So, okay, that's all we needed. So we have our strand saturated. I want to leave this on for as little as possible on my whole head. So I'm going to test out doing about 20 minutes on here and see how the color comes out. So the timer just went off for 20 minutes now. I feel like I should leave it in for about 5 more minutes. After reading the directions, it's saying for the strand test to do 30 to see most accurate results. So I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. I should have read the directions before, but honestly, who reads the directions before? Test strand is done. The color is very, very subtle. We definitely went with almost my exact hair color that I kind of already had. I think that it'll cover the roots in the way that I want it to. It's the exact color that I kind of wanted, honestly. And it probably, I don't know if you can pick that up I think you can see it while I'm looking at it. This is exactly the color that I wanted, and it's kind of already what is sort of on my head right now, but just super faded and uneven because it's not, this is just faded semi-permanent hair color. So we're just gonna go straight for it. Probably should part the hair. Okay, starting at the roots. And I'm kind of doing bigger sections, but honestly that's just because I don't have a lot of product. I didn't want to buy 2 bottles of this, honestly. I feel like that would have been just too much, and I want to use this sparingly anyway, so... Okay, I got that half of my hair done, and now we're going to move on to the other side. Back to the middle. Hopefully you can see this. We have about this much left, so I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. More than anything, I just care about the front right here. That's what you see. If it looks like a mess from the back, that's none of my business. But the front part, having to look at my blonde roots every day, has been bothering me. So if you're on the fence about what kind of hair color to buy or anything like that, this is, I would recommend this one, honestly. It's the easiest, it's the most popular one that they sell at Sally Beauty. Okay, I'm doing the back now. Yeah, if you're someone who dyes your hair pretty often, get these cleaning gloves from Target. Or you can even go to the Dollar Tree or anything like that too, but cleaning gloves are so much better than those hair dyeing gloves that you get in the box that are made of trash bag material. No thank you. I'm wondering if I should do 20 minutes now too, because this has already been on my roots for a good amount of time, and my ends I do not want to fry my ends. So, oh my god! That already looks so much better. We're just gonna clean up the hairline a little bit to make sure there's no little blonde pieces sticking out like these ones right here are pesky. And I'm not even getting it everywhere either. This cream is definitely the way to go. It didn't drip anywhere either. It's so much less of a mess. I'm gonna resection and then just try to saturate it a little bit. I honestly still have plenty of product left. I kind of want to just go into my hands at this point. Honey, missed Auburn? Honey, you missed Auburn real bad. The fumes are so bad. You cannot do this in a closed room. I mean, this would be just as bad if I was doing it in the bathroom. Our bathroom has no ventilation besides one little window on the side. So obviously if you're watching this video, you're probably considering dyeing your hair yourself. What I want to know, tell me what hair color you want to dye your hair. I know a lot of people are going darker right now. Some people are going blonde. But if you're doing it at home, you're probably gonna do like a dark brown. Or I know a lot of people who have brown hair are doing black right now and they're slaying it. Or are you like me and going for the more copper look? Also very popular right now. Wow, we saturated this. I'm so scared for how dry it's gonna feel afterwards. Honestly, as soon as I rinse all of this out, we are going in with a deep hair mask, that's for sure. I think that's good enough. And it's honestly already been 20 minutes so far. I think I'm gonna play it safe and do 10 more, maybe 15. Let's do 10 more minutes and then you'll see the final result. And here are the final results. It turned out honestly exactly how I would have wanted. I definitely picked the right color for my hair because it looked very similar from before, but now it's just very natural looking and I'm really happy. So I had a lot of fun making this one. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!